Guys, Ghana versus Japan. I want us to talk about that game. But before we jump into it, I want to ask you a question. And this has been the most popular question asked on social media and asked on my previous video. Who captains the Black Stars of Ghana ahead of tomorrow's game against Japan? Let me know your answers down below in the comments. Let's say you have the authority to captain one player. Who would that be? Currently, the situation is that all the captains are not in this particular squad. I'm talking about Jordan Ayew, Thomas Partey, they are all not here. Alexander Djiku, and they are all not here. So who captains the Black Stars? Let me know it down below in the comments. In today's video, I want us to take a trip down memory lane and take a look at the last time Ghana played against Japan in the Kirin Cup. We lost that game by 4-1. And I'm here to show you the highlights. A lot of people have forgotten that we played a game quite recently. So we are going to take a look at it. And also, I have certain things to say concerning that game and also ahead of tomorrow's game. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. Quickly, let's jump into it and check out. So guys, you have seen the highlights. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. Now, as I said, the players who played that game and are playing in this particular one, which is tomorrow, for Ghana, it is only two. Ali Dusiedu and Lawrence Atizigi. They were the only players who featured in the other one and are in this particular current squad. So they are the only ones that who are going to experience both games in the Kirin Cup. For Japan, 5 players. Minamino, Kubo, Wataru Endo, Taniguchi, and also Tanaka. They were part of the other one and they are still part of the squad. If not for injury, Mitoma would have been part of the squad. So this is more or less their strongest side. They are not joking about this game. Now, that is not all. If you take a look at the head-to-head between these two countries, like their last 5 games, and I'm taking this from Flash Score. Their last 5 games, if you take a look at it, in 2006, Ghana beat Japan by 1-0. 2009, Japan beat Ghana by 4-3. 2013, Japan beat Ghana by 3-1. 2018, Ghana beat Japan by 2-0. And also 2022, which was last 3 years ago in the Kirin Cup, Japan beat Ghana by 4-1. So it looks like fairly, out of the 5, Japan has won 3, Ghana has won 2. But this time around, it looks like we are not going with our full strength. That is where my problem is. And I want to make this statement that if Benjamin Asari concedes a goal, we shouldn't sit somewhere and say, oh, he's not a good goalkeeper for the World Cup because Japan has scored him. Trust me, if you take a look at the defenders who might start in this game, it will not be the defenders that we used in the World Cup qualifier. So you would agree with me that we need to give him some grace. We need to give Benjamin Asari some grace, because if you take a look at a team that normally has clean sheets, it is not always about the goalkeeper. Most at times it is about the defenders. Look at Arsenal. Their defenders are doing so well. Look at Saliba, look at Gabriel Magalhaes. They are all doing good jobs helping the team keep a clean sheet. By a keeper, normally as much as clean sheets are attributed to you, your saves. So if you have a defense that allow the ball to always go to the goalkeeper, trust me, the goalkeeper cannot save all the balls. Definitely one will definitely go inside. So if he's not able to keep a clean sheet, don't blame him. Just blame the squad that has been sent into this particular tournament, because our best center back currently is Alexander Djiku and Salisu. That is the honest truth. That is what we have used in our last 5 games, and we have kept the clean sheets. But look at this, we only have Salisu. So who then pairs Salisu? You understand my point? Maybe the coach will decide to go back with the 5-back system. Then who else is going to play? Jonas Ejete, he's not a bad player, he's a good player. Jerome Opoku, he's not a bad player, he's a good player. But has that partnership flourished enough? Has that partnership strengthened enough to be able to face a very free-flowing attacking side of the Japanese? My answer would be no. You understand my point? They are going to hurt us and hurt us good. That is the honest truth. So if Benjamin Asari concedes a goal, please, no one should come here and say he's not the right goalkeeper for the World Cup. Because I believe we are not with our full strength. If we had our full strength, then it would be a different conversation altogether. Same goes for the players. Look, the players especially the forwards, you have to score goals. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a game where, yes, we are not our, but this is more or less like a justify your inclusion kind of match. This match is not for preparation towards the World Cup. I'm sorry. If it was preparation towards the World Cup, then you bring players that are supposed to go to the World Cup in this game. And most of the core team are not here. So I kind of look at this team and how they are going to play in this Premier Cup like a justifier. Okay, most of these players, we are not too sure about them. Show us what you can do. But then they have decided to add some, experienced players that definitely are going to go. Some experienced players that when it comes to experience, they have seen it all, so they can help or say one or two things. But currently, this squad is like justify your inclusion. I won't be surprised when the starting lineup comes in and like three or four players who are playing are normally the ones we don't normally see start for the Black Stars, which is normal. You understand? Which is normal. So please, let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. You just watched the highlights. The last time we played against Japan, 4-1. 4-1. Yes, and also, as I asked at the beginning, who should be the captain of the Black Stars ahead of the game Ghana is going to play against Japan? Who should be the captain? Let me give you my answer. I believe the captain should go to Salisu or Semenyo. Yes, Atizigi has been the longest serving player amongst the squad that have been called. But the big question is he going to play? Yes, if he was going to play, then I believe the captain should have gone to Atizigi. But the answer is that Atizigi is not going to start in this game. Imagine your captain not starting. You understand? So if that is the case, fine. But if Atizigi starts, he's the captain. I'll be so surprised if Atizigi is not given the captaincy. If Atizigi starts, he's the captain. I know how delicate and sensitive captaincy issue is when it comes to the Black Stars. That is why we are not making any focus about it. This one, not my friendly game. It's not anything big like that. It's just that our usual suspects when it comes to captains are not around. So right now, we don't know who the CCC sees also will go and follow on. That is it. So that is me, my own takes. If Atizigi starts, he should be the captain. But if he's not starting in the game, then the captaincy should go to either Salisu or Semenyo. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. I'm going to end it here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notifications. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go bye.